the rights that I possess, which is basically the fundamental rights. That's what we're talking about here. So I think I should probably be allowed to sleep during classes because that comes under the purview of Article 21, right to life and liberty. But I also have a sense of responsibility that I should stay awake and focus on what is taught. So, how do we youth handle the rights and responsibilities? Or if I can say, how do we youth balance between rights and responsibilities?
If you're that unwell that you have to sleep during the day, you better be in a hospital, not in a college. There are rights. Of course, there are rights. But isn't it your right to become a full-fledged human being? Is it your right?
Certainly, yes.
And isn't it also your duty to be a full-fledged human being for the people who live around you, that you're not a constipated human being? Hello? Is it not? So you have rights and responsibilities. They're never separate. It's your right. But if you exercise your right, it should be beneficial to everybody. If your rights are detrimental to everybody, including yourself, and a young man wants to sleep during the day, I don't even sleep during the night most of the time. How come you want to sleep during the day? This means you want to avoid life. See, there is life and death, all right? When you're young, probably you never thought about it, but you better think about it because before you know what happened, you'll be dead one day. Yes. Most people think other people die. People open the newspaper and see those obituary columns, oh, these are all dying kind of people. I am an immortal kind. No, I'm reminding you, you and me will die. Well, in my experience, it feels like I was born day before yesterday, but see, in my experience, I still feel like it's just a few days ago I was born. But time goes by. So, what you call as life is the dynamic nature of a certain energy that we call as life. When it becomes static, we call it death. Yes? Sleep is just like death. Why you're going into sleep is just to bounce back with new vigor of life. Because if you don't go to sleep tonight, tomorrow morning you will become like this. But there's a way to deal with that also. If you manage your energies properly, if you manage your body and mind properly, these days I'm getting a little lazy, otherwise for over 25 years, I manage with just about 2.5 hours of sleep on an average. Today I'm sleeping anywhere between 4 to 4.5 hours a day. But if I did not sleep for 3 nights and 3 days, nobody can make out anything is wrong with me, I'll be the same, doing all my activity as I am. Why I'm saying this is, what you call as life is the dynamism of this energy. What you call as death is static. Sleep is static, isn't it? Well, some amount of it is needed because rest is the basis of activity. But we are only resting to be active. We are not resting to rest. Then you will rest in peace. Even if you are… I don't know what is your sleep quota, being a lawyer. If you're sleeping 8 hours a day, let us say, safely, I can assume 8 hours. 8 hours a day, you're sleeping away 1/3 of your life. That is, if you live for 100 years, you actually lived only for 66 years. Rest you slept. If you came here to sleep, you can as well go to sleep, we can put you to sleep. What is the point? You came here to live, isn't it? Sleep is a small necessity, we have to take care of it. But have you come here to live or to sleep? You come here to live, that's only 7 people saying that. No, I didn't mean the college, I mean life. Maybe… Hey, you got a union? I don't know if there is a sleeping union because only 7 people said, I want to live. I'm not talking about the college or the university, I'm talking about your life. In this life, have you come to live and experience life in every possible way, or have you come here to sleep? Live. If you come here to live, sleep would naturally become minimal. Have you noticed on a particular day, when you're very happy, you're really happy, for some reason, I won't go into the reasons. For some reason you're very happy, that day if you don't eat much, if you don't sleep much, it doesn't matter at all. Have you noticed this? You're a little depressed, you want to sleep. So sleep is not a tendency. Because you have made your existence in some way burdensome, sleep is a relief from that burden. When life is burdensome, you want to sleep away. If life is exciting and you're joyful and ecstatic, you don't want to sleep. You definitely don't want to sleep on a day when you're very happy, isn't it? On a day you're miserable, you want to sleep. So you first fix this, don't try to fix the sleep. You become an exuberant, joyful, alive life. To what extent the body needs to sleep, it will sleep. You have a right to live, you have no right to sleep.